And we should be live, sort of, maybe, possibly, remotely. There's always a chance we couldn't be, but I don't think that is the case. 1 second, I need to adjust my chair real quick, and we will be actually going through the game. Supposedly, there's lots of things we could have gotten by failing the Moonflow mission. I just happened to look it up afterwards. Probably, possibly, there's a chance that maybe. But we have two directions we can go here. We can go towards, not Besaid, I'm forgetting the name of the city. The one where we got banished from all those years ago. Well, 2 years ago. And we could also go over to the Calmlands. Guado have made many enemies. We have now fled Guadosalam, and once proud Guado have been scattered. Though sin is gone and the calm has come, my people's suffering does not end. Aww. It's a shame. But, just as a heads up for people, there will be probably this stream and next stream of Final Fantasy X-2. And then we will probably take a break for the Tactics remaster release. I am on the fence about it. If I get the Tactics remaster release, I'm going to be not able to buy any games for the next couple months because it's a little expensive, but I'll get to play it again. And I actually really do want to play it again. So we're probably going to do that. I have the script for the review of the original Final Fantasy Tactics actually done. I don't have the video edited because that was some of the footage I lost. My job is to stand here all day waiting for something to never happen. Exciting, isn't it? There should be an honored oh, cool. We're not going to go that way just yet. We're going to the Calmlands first. We're actually going to go here first. There's a lot of areas we have not visited. Have you spoken with Lord Trommel? He's at the spring, deep in the woods. I wish I see Guadosalam one more time before departing this world. Is there anything in here for us, or is it just like the empty void? It is just the empty void, I believe. That's a shame. Do you all have empty voids inside? Okay, I think this... Hold up. It's Drum Guy.
The end has come faster than I thought. What can we do? I'll be there in 2 secs.
The hell was that? There's also somebody over on the other side. So I guess there's also somebody in the woods there. I see you guys. There's a few of you, actually. What is with the wandering Guado in the woods? The random forest Guado. Oh, our save point here is gone. I have a feeling the Calmlands is going to be anything but calm.
The Calmlands. Many summoners used to cross these plains, their hearts heavy with the weight of their pilgrimage. I was no different, but the Calmlands we knew have changed.
Ooh, I love these games!
I have 100 Argent credits.
Well, I have 100 open air credits.
Open air what?
Well?
Is it really called the Calmlands when there's random encounters? Yes. Attractions are scattered throughout the Calmlands. Talk to the attendants to play. You need credits to enter the attractions. You can purchase them from any attendant or win them if you're good enough. Each attraction has 2 attendants. They represent 2 competing companies, Open Air and Argent. Talk to either attendant to enter an attraction. Each company uses its own credits, Open Air and Argent. The attractions themselves are basically the same for both companies. You can trade the credits in for prizes. Keep in mind that Open Air and Argent each stock different sets of items. Be a good customer, lend a helping hand, and the companies will grow. Throwing your support behind a company is bound to have an impact. Oh, good. We get to play social stuff. Damn it. I don't know if we actually have random encounters in this area, do we? Oh, yeah, we do. Okay, we have random encounters.
Anything goes.
Okay, I'm going to actually have to get back into the use of doing normal combat. We're going to go ahead and steal. We're going to do assault and just the usual approach of just smack them hard, smack them fast. Ta-da! Bonk, bonk. Oh, the dive beak just got over, so lovely. They're kind of hard to hit. Well, he's dead anyway. It's fine. It gets us more resources from them, I guess. Oh, we didn't level up that time. It's been a while. But we're getting close to 1,000 life anyway. But I have my coffee. And sorry if my voice gets a little raspy from time to time. I just got done with a 5-hour-long recording. So, yeah. Think you guys can kind of understand just a little bit where I'm coming from with that. Yes, it is Cole LLC. We got to a level that people were saying is impossible. Although now that people have started saying the next level after that is impossible. We got to day 40. Oh wow, this guy, we've already encountered these guys before, I believe. Yeah, the normal enemies here, not too terribly scary. We're going to need 100,000 gil, though, eventually, to deal with Owaka. Not Waka, just Owaka. As you know, similar names are similar things. I suppose I could send out some of those orbs and capture some guys. Maybe train them off screen so we could unlock stuff with that, but... we're just going to go ahead and punch. Assault, and we're going to steal from a dive beak. And yeah, the combat in this, weirdly enough, does remind me of Star Ocean Second Story, funnily enough. Just in the nature of being just chaos. All at the same time kind of situation. Okay, do we need heals? Not really. Abilities. I do want to see how we're coming along on abilities because I really don't remember. I don't remember what we were heading to next. So we're working on SOS Wall with you. That's actually fine. Thief is working on First Strike, which she should be able to get relatively quickly. I don't particularly care about Flee. I just want to get the rest of the skills for that. And Warrior, we're almost done with Demi Sword. Got SOS Protect already. So yeah, we're going to probably get these done relatively quickly. After we're done with an entire one, I might swap them over to be doing, like, say, the Blue Gunner thing or something. I know that it's been said a few times that the gunner, the magic gunner, is actually really strong. We'll have to see how that works out for me, because there's a situation in a number of these games where, yes, there are things that are really strong, but you have to spend forever setting them up. And play Lupine Dash have you, rules of the game. For the outcome of a 5 Lupine race, pick the first place winner or first and second place winners. Okay. Have a good one, Dans. What do you have for sale? Ethers? No. Publicity menu, publicity campaign. Help with the campaign by using X to talk to people who might be interested in having fun at Arden's attractions. Spread the word to enough people, and you'll start to see changes around here. A portion of the credits you lose while playing any of our attractions will count towards your publicity rating. You won't have much luck publicizing us now. Publicizing us to the same person multiple times in a row. Take a break and come back later. Give it a little time. Okay. Which one would we actually want out of the two of these? Trading credits. Charm Bangle, so it has a better thing starting out. Whereas you did not. Yeah, you just have ethers, and I don't think I'm gonna need that many ethers. We're relying a lot on attacks.
No problem.
Ah, need to pick up family. Understandable. Okay, you go Assault, you go White Magic Cure on everybody, you go Steal from a Wild Wolf. Yay, more potions. We don't need more potions. Dag nabbit.
Everyone, stay strong.
And I don't really mind backseating with this game. Telling me where things is fine. Stuff like that. Telling me I have to use a specific class might be pushing the line a little bit, if that makes sense. So we have treasure around here. I saw that there was treasure over where we got the scene before. I don't see any chocobos, unfortunately. I would like a chocobo. Can I have a chocobo, please? Plus? Chocobo plus? No? Darn. Okay, in we go. It looks like we have 2 merchants here. Hi there, bird lady. You want to marry my son? That's him, fruit of my loins. He's what you'll call a homebody. It makes it mighty hard to find a wife. So how's about it? Want to get hitched? That's crazy talk. Yeah, you can't be jumping into a life-altering decision without mulling it over. Might be grateful, but I won't hear of it. There is one thing you could do for me, though. Would you mind going out and helping me find a wife for my son? Ought to be some simple enough work. All you got to do is travel around Spirit and tell them woman folk about my son. We got to deal? Tell me more. Approach the people you meet in your travels and press X to talk to them. Depending on what you tell them, their interest in the hapless bachelor will change. Sweet talk your way into their hearts. Aw, we get to be playing matchmaker. All you got to do is travel around Spirit and tell them woman folk about my son. We got to deal? Why not? Well, tan my hide and call me a shoe puff. I knew it couldn't hurt to none to ask. Now get out there and do me proud. Can I talk to the sun, please? Sir? Sir? Wow, I can't even talk to him. What's that behind him? Oh, it's just some stuff. Let's see. Magic by 10, strength by 10, MPHP. We have some other stuff for curing things. Think we're doing okay on resources. I'm going to actually sell potions because we keep getting so many of them. I'm going to, like, get rid of, say, 49 of them. There we go. We do not need 100 freaking potions. We are not taking that much damage. We're taking some damage, don't get me wrong. It's just, we're not taking that much. We got 16% completion already. Hey, Zaldar, how's it going? Thank you for the sub. We're wandering around the Calm Lands, getting assaulted by strange monsters and chocobos. Hi, can I ride you, please? Item. I don't have any Gyashal greens, my friend. I want a Gyashal. How are you doing today, though, Mr. Zaldar? As we slowly stab that guy down. How's the show going? We're wandering around the Calm Lands. We agreed to find a wife for a lonely man. Oh, and as a heads up, I will repeat it again. Chances are we will be taking a break from this to play the Final Fantasy Tactics Remaster. I am not abandoning this game. We will be coming back to it. And if you know of any secrets I should be going for, tell me. I have no idea what I'm doing story-wise on this. It has only been 2 days and I have already, like, forgotten damn near everything. Doing good, just hang out for another 20 minutes before going to the range with your pops. Ah. Gotta take your shot. Did you manage to find Trommel and the musicians in Makalania? Crane's unique dress sphere is there, so it's really nice. I found the drum guy. I haven't found anyone else yet. I didn't wander up into Makalania. I just wandered this way. I was gonna check out the Calm Lands, and I was gonna go back. Should I go back to Makalania? Steal from you. Let's go ahead and attack. Hana. Now we're getting those. You just arrived at Makalania Woods in your Final Fantasy X playthrough last night. Ah. I love the aesthetic of it. It is something that I wish I could integrate into, well, my D&D campaigns if I ever run any again. Everybody wants to play things other than D&D. And I'm like, but I like D&D. I find it relaxing. Can't do anything with that. It's one of your favorite looking areas in the game. Wish it had more to do besides the butterfly minigame. Yeah. I don't think we would ever see it in a Final Fantasy. As far as... Oh, Yuna's gonna die, isn't she? Don't die on me, Yuna. Thank you. If you go to Makalania, you can take the Sky Passage and go back through the woods. It's the fastest way to find the last musician. Trommel is hiding where you find Jex Spear. Okay. Oh, you'll be back later? Okay. Be safe. I say I don't need healing and then immediately burn through 7 potions. I was not expecting a blaster at the moment. I don't remember where I saw the treasure chest. And just speak to Trommel until he pieces out of there. Okie dokie. Let's go. A whack. A whack. A whack. Ow. Here comes Blaster again. Listen here, you prick. Stop blastering all my HP away.
Down you go. Okay, next please.
Well, we learned SOS Wall now. Not that I particularly want her having to have it constantly active due to Blaster. Okay. Abilities. What is she learning now? Festivalist? I guess we're just learning through these. I don't know what's special about Popper. It must unlock another skill because it just sounds like a glorified attack to me. Yeah, I think I'm going to have her finish up Festivalist and then start it on Gunner. Get the Gunner going. That or I'm going to have her go Black Mage next. Which is not necessarily a bad idea either. Songstress seems good for control, so that might be Riku's next one. And Warrior... Oh, Excalibur. What does that do? Holy damage. A desert canyon area in the background always looked so sick to you. It looks rather epic, doesn't it? Also reminds me of, like, the Grand Canyon, but... Chocobo feathers. Nice. Sort. Auto. I wish I could turn the camera is a main thing that I'm wishing for here. Because I feel like I'm missing treasure that's just like off the camera to the south.
Takers, keepers.
No, it ran away. Well, shit.
Let's party.
There we go. Nice confused enemy there. Oh, it's not going to attack itself. You had the same thought as you were going through the Thunder Plains last night, wanted to be able to look left and right to see the distance? Yeah. It's always nice to be able to... That's one nice thing about the newer Final Fantasies. Usually you do have that camera control. And on the world map of a lot of these, you do too. But I think that was the treasure over there. We're going to run off to the eastern side where the fighting den was before. and check that out. And then we'll go back into the Macalania Woods. 12 was the first one to do that thing, if you don't count 11. I do not count 11. But not because I think it's a bad game or anything like that, but mostly because it's one of those situations where it is more in line with being... It's just an MMO instead of a normal Final Fantasy. And we are probably boned here. I have a feeling they're going to kill Yuna. We just got blastered again.
It's all on the wrist.
Oh, that was from our shoe thing. Okay. I was going to say, where'd the Firaga come from? It came from us. There we go. Off to the east we go. What are you, bud? Besides mildly scary. Ouch. That brought you right down to 1. Let's go ahead and cast Cure on you. We're going to go ahead and demi-sword it, I guess. Fire Sandals. Doesn't have anything else. Amorphous Gel, maybe? Oh, there goes Pain. Probably immune to this. Yep. This is a tough enemy. Okay, let's see. The far-off backgrounds look insane in 16, similar to 15, just a gorgeous world. Yeah, 15 and 16 are both beautiful looking. I found 15 kind of frustrating. Let's go ahead and do Flim Flam. Fill for HP. You go ahead and cure everybody. You go for Swordplay. Magic Break, maybe? I don't have Magic Break, though. Oh, we're currently stuck in... Fuck you, game. I was in a menu, for God's sake. I have it on wait. Whenever I'm in a menu, you are supposed to, like, you know, actually respect the fucking menu. Potion. Yuna. White Magic Cure. I guess we will, like, Flame Tongue the bastard and see if that works this time. Okay. Well, I guess we are fleeing. I can't beat that guy because one, I can't damage him, and 2, it's not obeying the fact that I have it set to fucking wait. Oh no, it's back to active for what the fuck, game? I had it set to wait last time. Why is it on active again? Does it not remember it from each time I load the game or something? Ugh! 15 as a game, one of your least favorite by a long shot. Fishing was your favorite part of that game and literally just staring at stuff in the distance. Giant turtle. I like the giant turtle just looking at him. Anyway, let's go ahead and get people back up. I'm sorry for getting kind of irritated at that, but I had it set to wait before. So the fact that it's reset to not being wait really is not fun for me. Because that just made me waste a lot of resources. We did get a white ring, though. Or a white cape, I believe it was. Yeah. Av's ice damage. Can I go around the train there? Thank you. Yeah, the fact that it was just, okay, we're not going to obey weight. Yep, it was in the previous stream. We also have a chest over there. I can see it off in the distance. So if we encounter that guy again, maybe we'll actually be able to kill it this time because it'll wait while I'm in the menu trying to decide what to do. But yeah, there is not an ATB game that I do not set to wait. Because frankly, I find it too stressful to play them. Because it doesn't ever feel like they're designed to be played on the active. Because the menuing is a lot heavier in games with standard ATBs. We're going to have to go around this way. But in terms of... We're just going to ignore them. But yeah, it's a habit of mine to put it into weight. I can do the active battles in stuff like, say, Star Ocean Second Story, mainly because it actually is fairly designed around that. So I don't ever have to like really worry about it. Can you stop focusing in on Yuna? Yuna is super tanky, but she is not the only character on the field.
We won!
An empty win.
I'm just going to have to remember to set it to wait every single time I load the game. We're going to grab this chest, and we're going to go to the east over there. And then we should be good with the Calm Lands, and I should be able to go back... oh, dang it. We should be able to go back to... Macalania. To Macarena Woods.
It's all in the wrist.
Can you not keep her asleep? Easiest way to deal with that amorphous gel is with a gun mage to scan it and black mage to one-shot it. Probably. We do have scan on the black mage. I mean, not on the black mage, on the gun mage. So I could do that. I think it reveals its elemental whenever it does its attack. It was more just it wasn't waiting for me to do stuff. We probably would have been able to get through it. Phoenix down. That was not worth the trip. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, I need that thing gone.
Don't hold out on me.
And assault. Ow. It should just die relatively quickly. Now, is the length of the bar at the bottom just determined by our speed, out of curiosity? Or is it just a stylistic thing that I'm unaware of? The running animation in this feels weird whenever I'm coming from Final Fantasy X itself, by the way. I know people who run like that, they get tired very quickly.
Let's do it.
It's all in the wrist.
And we will try to get off one more steal on this one. I think the only things that really pose a massive threat to us are going to be the blaster guys and that slime. The slime. Ow.
I'm ready for more.
Just the fact that she has those little yo-yo things cracks me up, by the way. It's such a weird thing to have as an attack, but at the same time, I've seen it in other games, so it shouldn't be so surprising to me, but she's just like so happy with it. Ah, coffee. I think I burned my tongue as well. Not yesterday, but day before. Let's see. And yeah, sorry if I am not as chatty today. Like I said, I just got off a 5-hour recording, so you guys will be seeing that on YouTube within the next 3 days. I don't know what day I'm gonna schedule it for. It depends on how long it takes to process. Popper is almost done. Initiative is almost done. Probably like 2 more fights for initiative. Excalibur is nowhere near done. I'm gonna actually take Magic Break, because I think that's going to be more utility for us than a lot of the other things than just a holy damage attack. At least this early on. Just go ahead and attack him. Oh, wow, thanks. Steal from the Nashorn. Now we have Berserk. Yes, I was up all night. I woke up at 10 p.m. It's currently 7:30 a.m.
How's that?
But that's because my sleep schedule is completely off kilter at the moment. Oh, so this is something we can do later. Yeah, I need to get back on schedule, but sometimes life just gets in the way. That, and I can't always be doing those recordings during the middle of the day because it's not always quiet here. That's one reason why. That's one of a number of reasons why I stream it this time. Worst thing I will get noise-wise at this time of day is maybe a bus or a loud vehicle, which my microphone usually doesn't pick up unless it sounds like they're crashing through the wall. Whereas dog noises, neighbor noises can very often get through the walls and get into the microphone. Oh, he cast some blaster. Don't you blaster me.
Never underestimate Yuna.
Off to the range. Going in lurk mode. Thank you. Have a good one. May you hit bullseyes every time, except for the actual bullseye. They tend to get mad at that. Don't ever shoot a bull in the eye. My sense of humor has been up for 9 hours as well. But I actually got a full sleep then, so that's always a plus. It was originally supposed to be just like an hour nap. It turned into an 8-hour sleep, which is rare for me. Usually my sleeps are 4 to 6. As anxiety. What is down this way? Why is this show like as like a special thing? It is not a special thing. It is just an alcove that goes nowhere. Nowhere over the rainbow. It has no point. Okay, so we got the drummer. He's just a poor boy from a poor family. He's at the spring deep in the woods. So we got drummer boy. I will come and double check if he's here. He's gone for good. So we got drummer boy. I think our next stop is Not going to go through there yet. We're actually going to go through them woods. Them's woods. Okay, so I think the other direction we'll go is up this first. I don't know if we'll get encounters on the Crystal Road. And then we'll loop around and do the other one next. A turbo ether. As a reward for remembering that place, I guess. And down we go. But yeah, I was not expecting that run to turn into a 40-hour run. It's just, I'm not a 40-hour run, a 5-hour run. It just so happened that to get to level 40 and day 40 and actually finish day 40 required that many hours. We came here from Guado Salam. But will we ever go back? We came here from Guado Salam. But will we ever go back? These woods are the only sanctuary that remains for those of us doomed to destruction. The proud Guado have fallen. We can never reclaim our honor. We can never reclaim our honor. No honor for us.
Oh, High Summoner Yuna, forgive me for the grief I have caused you.
How have you been?
Well, with Lord Seymour gone, we Guado are hardly different from the dead.
Is that so?
Many Ronso lost their lives at the hands of Lord
Welcome back.
Seymour. Those who survived swore vengeance for their fallen comrades. We Guado sealed ourselves away in Guado Salam and strengthened our defenses. But soon we no longer had the strength for even this. Now we live among the shadows of these woods.
Trommel.
Now the question is, do I need to find the musicians before I talk to him until he buggers off, or is it fine to talk to him until he buggers off and then go find the rest of the musicians? Oh, you don't know?
High Summoner, do not trouble yourself to show sympathy for the Guado. We once walked willingly with Lord Seymour, never questioning, even as he led all Spira into madness. Lady Yuna, I cannot ask that you forgive us, only that you forget us.
Trommel.
Ah, well, what brings the High Summoner to these woods?
Well, I'm a sphere hunter now.
A sphere hunter?
We, hunt spheres.
You don't say. Well then, please allow me to give you this. It is of no use to us.
Score!
Thank you.
Special dress sphere full throttle. After changing to all of the dress spheres on a character's active garment grid, call upon the garment grid with LB and press RB to activate the special dress sphere. Okay. Intriguing. See, I would have to disagree. I wouldn't let him. Mainly because dude's got concrete for hair. Can't say I find that particularly attractive in a person. Because concrete for hair, that could cause some injuries, if you know what I mean. You say concrete, I mean, his original hair, yeah, that is something about Mary. That is definitely like, he got some of that good hair gel to make them motorcycle handles. But whenever he starts evolving into concrete hair, that's pushing it. Seymour is like 6'9" or 7 foot and strong. He is a big guy. Oh, let's see. Let's go and look at those garment grids. We got unerring path. That seems like it would be a very easy one for getting that. So we're going to go ahead and do warrior. And what else do I want on her? I guess gun mage? Or do I go gunner? Oh yeah, them nails are scary. There's a reason why you should always trim your nails. There's also a reason why a friend of mine has 2 short nails, but we're not gonna go there. Oh, anyway. So let's go ahead and equip Pain. I wouldn't mind actually keeping that, but we'll try unerring so we can actually see her other dress sphere. We're gonna stick with warrior for now. I have a number of friends who do adult work. Let's just put it that way. I'm not going to name them on stream because I find that to be getting them the wrong kind of attention, but yes, I do have a couple of friends who are in that industry. So, it's not really as much of a secret as... Okay, we're going to go ahead and have you swap, and we want to see your special one. Oh, we stole a fish scale. And we're going to steal from Red Elemental as well. I'm going to pause real quick so I can read that. Remember when this came out? You didn't play it until years later. Your mom bought it for you at Kmart for like $5. Yeah. You do like Payne's gunner outfit? It reminds me of
You're no challenge.
crap, I'm trying to remember the
Just
name of the
target
team.
practice.
The Oryx.
It's all in the wrist.
Not the Oryx. I'm trying to remember who it is. It's one of the Blitzball teams. We are on Una right now. Payne, go ahead and switch over to full throttle. Let's see what this looks like. Luca Goers, there you go. They had the same color scheme and everything. So this is our summon equivalent, I'm guessing.
Fight.
Let's go with... That doesn't seem to restore HP of one character, MP of one character. Sinistral Arts. Let's go with that. Oh, they're in each of the arms. That's very strange. Let's do Darkness on you. And ice damage to you. So we're basically controlling the 3 characters in one body. I heals the rival Bayonetta. The thing about Bayonetta that gets me is that Bayonetta is... Let's keep going after you with that. And you go with... Bayonetta's made out of hair. Yes, hair. Let's do fire damage on you, I guess. Let's see what it looks like. Lower your strength. I don't think poison's going to work on this guy. I think it might actually heal him. Oh, it does work on him. Okay, poison works. I don't see myself using that a lot on Pain, but it is intriguing. I am not opposed to it. It feels kind of like a strange take on a summon. A bit like an Aeon. They come into their own later on, in your opinion. Okay. Okay, so we actually level them all up on... Okay, and we're going to actually have to play them to get their abilities unlocked. Okay. That's actually fine. I can do that. We're actually going to go for double HP. They all have ribbon naturally, which is kind of cool. So yeah, I want them to learn double HP first. On all of them. So you know what? Since we do actually have to level that up, I am going to go Unerring Path. Because Pain should still be able to do some stuff on Warrior. Just fine on that one. And we can get that up to a fairly high level so it's relatively strong. I don't know where the rest of the band members are. You think before using a guide you never got Riku's ultimate, or you just forgot what it is? It's this bastard again.
Takers, keepers.
I'll go steal from it. Couldn't steal anything from it. Let's go ahead and go with... Let's go Liquid Steel, I guess. White Magic, Cure on yourself. Flim Flam. Can't stop it. Let's go and steal some money from it then. Wow, only 151 from that. Using a potion would be better.
There ain't nothing
Swordplay. What element did it just cast? I didn't actually see what it did. He used fire, so we'll do ice. Item potion on you. Item high potion in on Riku. Oh, 14 damage. That's not what we want. Item. Let's actually have you start swapping, I think. Oh, barrier shift. Cool. Steal from you. Let's go ahead and do white magic cure on everybody. Get them a little bit topped off. We're going to try and get Pain transformed. Maybe we can take it this way. And we got the white ring in time. Sweet. Hopefully Pain... Oh, 444 life. Better than nothing. Doubt this is going to be particularly useful against it, but Throttle, we're going to go for... Again, I didn't notice what element it did, so we're going to go... What element was the last hit it did? Hate to have to ask you guys this every 5 minutes, but usually I'm just like looking at the menus. That's the downside of the chaos. And thank you for the follow, by the way. I don't have public follows on, so it doesn't call you guys out. You miss it as well? Okay, we're going to guess. We're going to go with... lightning damage. Nope. Stamina on Pain. Stamina on Pain. Can we actually get the heals off, please? Thank you. So lightning, that means we want to counter with water. Stamina on dextral wing, stamina on dextral. It's going to take forever to actually get that stamina off, unfortunately. Damn it! Yeah, we're gonna have to just flee from it. That sucks. Dealt ice. So we're gonna go ahead and have you heal yourself. So that means fire damage. Go for the stamina on pain. It's changing shift, so we're just gonna stab. I don't know how much life this has, is the thing that's kind of catching me off guard a little bit. I get that on pain, throttle. This is actually bad. Okay, so does that kill off our other characters? Escape. Pain got whooped. It's a chore fight and it has like 3,300. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's no way we can beat that right now. Let us see. So, did we get any XP from that for pain? Or do they lose it because they died? No, I think we got some. We got 3, 1, and 5. Okay. It's 2,300 HP. We didn't even get it down to below, like, 2,000 then. So, yeah. Oh, 233 as Oversoul, and
Give me a break.
973 as normal. We still didn't even get it below, like, 900 life. Well, we're going to steal from it. You are going to switch to Black Mage. You are going to switch to that. I know a few people who would totally wear this Black Mage outfit.
A storm of magic.
It reminds me of like an off-brand Lulu, though. The belts for Lulu, yep. That said, I do think that Pain is more in line with Lulu than Black Mage Yuna. We couldn't steal it yet. Let's keep doing the Curas out there. We don't have armor break. I mean, we don't have magic break. We're going to try an armor break on you. Still can't steal it. That is making me upset. Just keep doing Cura until she can steal something from it. There's the armor break.
This'll help.
Let's do it's doing a barrier shift now. I just need to see what element it's on instead of having it just keep doing this every time.
You okay? We
got white rings. Cool. Kira again. It's on lightning, so we can actually do water.
You okay?
You are going to do a high potion. No, we're going to do a normal potion in on Riku. You are going to go ahead and attack. You are going to Black Mage Vasa. Damn you for shifting your barrier, you son of a bitch. Yeah, we're just going to have to run from it. Fine.
Dance, flames.
Oh, that actually would have... Black magic... you're out of mana anyway. It's just a nuisance. We will eventually be able to just kill him relatively easily. It's just a matter of having the right amount of mana. Okay, equip. Yuna, you need to be swapped back to what you were. Do I want to mess with Ethers? Not really yet. So she's just going to be low on mana.
Oh me, oh my, what did you say? Don't move an inch. I'm on my way.
Is it going to teleport away like the other one? The drummer?
These woods grow lonely day by day.
I know there is another musician if it's the same musicians from before. We've only ran across 2 musicians, though. I thought there were 3. First time you came in, he did his own little cutscene and teleported off. Oh, okay. See, that I have slept since then. That would explain why I do not remember. I think we've done everything we can in the Calm Lands as well. The only thing left here is Awaka. Where's Awaka at? I know where Awaka is. How many white rings do we have now? Oh, and yeah, we haven't actually looked at the spheres that we just got. Ability... Actually, no, it'd be under equipment. Currently have 4 white rings. He's at the temple. Ah, okay. We'll go deal with him in a minute then. We don't have his 100k yet, though. I'm going to steal from you because I actually don't remember what you actually have. Riku, why are you not able to steal today? Oh, wow. A Phoenix down. I'm so sad with that. It's alright. I think you have until chapter 3. But, I like getting the money for him early. We never went and bought our 4 open socket stuff in 10. I might actually do an evening stream where we go and do stuff like that. And play Blitzball. That said, I'm going to be gamed out over the next few weeks. So it was chapter 2. Has to be paid off before completing chapter 2. Okay. We crossed 1,000 life. Damage all enemies. Oh, yes, please. Thief is working on slow proof. Not really that intrigued by that, but it's better than nothing. Random thought. And feel free to say you don't know the answer to this. Do our stats increase the higher percent we've gotten done in a class? And this 47%. We have more than half the skills. Because when I switch off of the ones that we've actually developed, they become the weak sauce. So what's mildly tempting to do would be to set this up to farm
Is it?
on my days off.
Takers, keepers.
Or whenever I'm doing other stuff. You don't really know? It's okay. It's alright. Well, we've raged. I would like to rage! Oh my. Set to move around in battle. If battle starts, have Pain cast Assault. Repeat. Yep. All we play with is Assault. When in doubt, Assault. And this should bring us around back to the front. Da 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 da. And get us our mana back. I think we will go back to the ship and look at that sphere that we just got. We've just been going down the list of places, so. And after we get done with the list of places, we'll go back and do probably Besaid first. Wait a minute. I thought he gave us a sphere, did he not? Or was that just her sphere? Might have just been her sphere. I thought we could look at it like the other spheres whenever he handed it to us like that. No. Duh. I wonder what's happening in the woods. It actually hints at us. It's only a dress sphere, sadly. But I want more story. Oh, there's another hotspot. Oh, Bicanel Desert. We're not going there yet. We've been to all of these. I was reading up a little bit, by the way. These two are great exposition. I was reading up a little bit, and it says if I actually intentionally fail the Moonflow stuff, I can get better stuff. I just don't get the spheres as early as I should. Which sucks. Supposedly you can get one that gives you extra XP and AP. So we've got Bavel, we've got Calmlands, and we've got Gagazet. We've been to Gagazet once before. You're a 100% maniac, though. That is fine. We've got Bicanel, which you said that we shouldn't go there a lot. Because how does Bicanel's mechanic work? Is it one that you're supposed to only go to like here and there? Or is it one that kind of depletes over time if you use it too often? Let's go to Bavel. New Yevon is set up here. They organized not long after the calm came. Let's go somewhere else, okay? Oh. It says no mission, no mission, no mission. So I should just be looking at it in terms of, are there missions? And is there treasure? Because we haven't been to Bavel, so we are still going to go there and check on the treasure. Bicanel is a dig site. You can dig up items from the desert on a timer. You level up this hidden stat as you do. And the broken machina at the Jose Temple become more powerful. Okay.
I suppose that makes it my hometown, but I can't say that I have a lot of fond memories here.
%. No, I'm gonna walk. If we start getting encounters out here, though, that's gonna be bad on them. It's impenetrable until you get attacked. Until you can fight it, you don't know what the cap is, but you'll check it soon. Okay, dokie. Okie dokie. Hi, Summoner. Welcome to Bavel. Welcome home. Hello, child. My grandpa is way over there. For some reason, these children... We talk to them. For some reason, those of you that know Dune, specifically the daughter, that for some reason, they always give me the same vibe as her. Like that creepy cult kid kind of vibe that's going to destroy the world. And I don't know why I get that vibe from them. I think it's the outfit, but still. Yes, those that have the ability to change might indeed know happiness. But what about those of us that don't change? Needs to be fought before it reaches 100%. Okie dokie. As he's falling asleep there. I don't know how well I'll be at fighting a giant machina. After Sin fell on it. Yeah, he did kind of just plop on. Okay. If you dig, it reaches full power quickly and you... Okay. Hey, welcome back, Dens. Lady Una, please, this way. Okay, I'll talk to your friend first. It's truly an honor.
Oh, the High Summoner. I see you finally decided to join New Yevon. You do us much honor, my lady. Lord Braska, may he rest in peace, would be proud. I will summon the Praetor immediately. I beg your leave.
But I don't want to join New Yevon. I just came to talk to you guys.
Pushy, isn't he?
I want Machine Guy.
We should leave.
Hey, what's the matter, Uni?
Well, you see, there was this arrangement, with the son of the chairman of New Yevon. I turned the offer down, but I thought it'd be kind of awkward.
Yuna?
You're probably right. Let's go.
Huh? No, wait, hey! Oh...
A pleasure, Lady Yuna. I am Baralai, Praetor of New Yevon.
So, you're the chairman's son?
Ah, as it happens, the chairman has recently resigned, as did his son, the Praetor. They were trying to take too much power. We had to ask them to leave. Now the younger members run the party, by mutual consensus, of course.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So you see, Lady Yuna, it is not I that was meant to marry the High Summoner.
Oh, my.
Not that we wouldn't appreciate your support. On the contrary, you'd be most welcome. I understand if your feelings toward Yevon are mixed. But I would hope that you could put that aside and join our cause. The world is changing, and there are many who are finding it difficult to keep up. New Yevon wishes to help those who feel lost in the winds of change. If you'll excuse me, there are matters which require my attention. Oh, and should you come across any spheres of Spir's past, please do let us know. My lady?
You don't have a fedora, you don't get to say "milady."
Ooh. So, what do you think?
What? Pain?
I think I've heard enough. What now?
Yawn. Sorry. I had like a big yawn for just a second there. It's because I leaned back weird. Bara, yes, I. Yay. Oh. But as far as the guy there goes, I don't know how many of you watched the Septerra Core playthrough. The stream we did for that. The voice actor for him reminds me of somebody from that, but I can't remember who. And I don't think it's the same person, though. But they sound a lot like it. No fights for now. Oh, wow. What's with all the mist? We ask that you mind yourselves while riding the lift. Keep your arms within the lift. Stay away from the summoner. Wow, 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 wow. Everyone in the party is willing to devote their lives to building a new Spira. Baralai. They may call me Praetor, but this job requires me to be a jack of all trades. It's not much, but here, have this as a token of my friendship. Yay, we got a tiara. Made us our queen. Not that I would ever think you were one to be swayed by simple gifts. Well, I never know. I'm actually not very easily swayed by gifts, but they are appreciated. I don't know what the tiara does, though, is the question. It is magic. Oh, we have better items already. My lady. My lady, my lady, my lady. Come, my lady. Hey, come, my lady. Guard against itchy. So, against poison and sleep. So that basically is an upgraded version of those. It's Gil, let's fleece it. I mean, you're not wrong. Do we ever really play as brother? That seems dangerous to hop like that. Just stumble once and you're off into the mist pit. I want to go down to the underground area with where we got the post-Bahamut thing. Never really do the creature thing, so you don't know. The run's going pretty good, Enkidu. How's it going for you? I would say... Final Fantasy 15 is the one I've bounced off the most, so that'd probably be my worst one. Yeah, Via Purifico. I want to go down to the prison. I'm slightly afraid to ask what your worst Final Fantasy is. We're at, I think, 18% completion or 17% or something like that. Show you down there eventually? No! This has an obligatory prison escape? Why? We're still at 17. Can we leave? Why, yes, we can. To there. Keep the entirety of it. Well, we will be doing 13 as well. I do own that. I feel more dread about 15 than I do about 13. Because the combat in 15 is not very fun for me, which is like 90% of one of these. So you say fight the robot first. We'll try and hop in, but if you're Snow Scream Sarah just even once, you're out. It's gonna be a while before we do it, because we're going to be doing Final Fantasy Tactics whenever the remaster comes out. You shouldn't dig too much before you can find it. Okay, so we can skip it for now. As far as... But yeah, we'll be doing this until the remaster of Final Fantasy Tactics come out. We'll go ahead and beat that. Then we're playing through the rest of this, and we're probably actually doing Star Ocean after that. So it's going to be a while before we get to like 13 and 15. And I also need to go do 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7. So it depends on how the votes go as to how much you guys want to send me down 13's path after that, because 13 is going to be one of those where it's 3 games in a row. So yeah. Okay, we will do one visit to Bicanel, and then we're going to probably Besaid. And then we'll do Zanarkand. I was thinking of doing the PS1 version of Final Fantasy 2 actually.
Bicanel Island.
Depending on how things go,
This
I might
is
be able to
where
get the Pixel
Albed's
Remaster.
beloved home stood until 2 years ago. Most have moved on, but a handful of Albeds still live here today. They say countless machina lie buried under the desert sands.
Leave the trailblazing to me.
Oh, so Zanarkand is the end of the chapter, so we have to do everything before that. Okay.
I don't think that sand dune used to be there.
That's because sand dunes move, Riku. You lived in the desert, you should know things such as these.
Yuna, Marimas.
Okay, we're gonna steal from the Fly Eye first. And we're gonna do... We're just gonna attack. And go Assault, steal on the Killer Hound. Pixel Remaster just takes... sorry, that was just like left soul. Pixel Remaster just takes 80% of the grind out. OG still good, just expect to sink about 30 hours.
So what's
I mean, I've beaten the original Final Fantasy 2, like the NES version, once. That was with a fan translation. And I have beaten the PS1 version a couple times as well, so... It's kind of mindless grinding. So we're going to go ahead and steal from you. Attack. Assault. Hopefully this guy isn't just god-awful. But yeah, the gil farming and the grinding in the original is awful. And the fact that you get Ultima so late that Ultima is just kind of ass in it, unless you want to spend another 30 hours grinding through unnecessary levels. Oh, so it just locks us into the path to it. Okay. Where are we going, Riku? For God's sake. We do not need to go halfway across the world to do this. Go ahead and steal from him. Oh, I meant to steal from the eyeball. Unfortunate, but it'll work. Die, fiends. And yes, we are taking every fight that we get. Simply because I like being over-leveled. Are we looking on potions? We're actually lower on potions now. Oh, man. We dropped below 50. I guess I should have kept some of them. I don't really need to. Wait up, Riku.
Riku, you do know the way, right?
Riku, are we in trouble?
Fun fact. In a terrain with no landmarks, I mean, even with landmarks, this can happen, like in the woods and stuff like that. But in a terrain with no landmarks, you will eventually just start making a big circle if you're trying to walk in one direction. Just, there's an odd... I forget the explanation for why you do that, but it's just one of those weird things that you do whenever you're trying to go in one direction for a long period of time.
Hatan Kudan Drabanapush. Drabunapush Ekvadeku Jandrana.
I have no idea what you just said, sir. Heard that there was a supposed inbuilt return to sender sort of mechanism in animals. We do this when blinded too, or at night. Ah. Stuff like this always happens. I dropped the blasted key. Yeah, the walk in circles thing. Another fun thing is moths and how they fly. They'll get confused and try and fly upside down sometimes if there's light underneath them. The island of Bikanel is covered by a vast desert. Yeah, I kind of figured as much. You don't know all the secrets of sand, but sand is like nature's glitter. Okay. Great Machina battle here. Turned the whole island into a desert, or so they say. Okay. Why do you guys not have still suits? You want to eat, you gotta work. Draws up, ya bisrana. Ina. I have no idea what you're saying, sir. My apologies. My apologies.
He says they had to move the camp to escape a sandstorm. We could have looked forever and never found it.
Sir, you're talking to no one.
Oh. What? Sounds like there's a big sandstorm coming in. It's probably too big for the airship to handle.
I guess we won't be leaving the way we came.
The Albed here spend their days surveying the boundless desert. Presently, we're surveying the western, southern, and central expanses. Well, fancy, fancy, fancy. I'll talk to you in a minute because I'm actually going to go over to this save sphere over here that's on the map that hopefully I can actually reach. Sure, what do you have? You got potions. You got fiery gleam. And you've got red rings. Red rings. The red ring. Red ring. I don't have a feeling that's going to be terribly useful for us. I'm actually going... We just sold a bunch of these, and I am buying some more. At least now we can actually afford stuff, though. As far as items go, I am going to sell accessories, actually. Whereas the white ring, we're going to sell probably 2 of those. We're going to sell 1 of the weaker tiaras. Just in case we need someone who needs more magic stuff. Star Pendant is protection against poison. We actually have Glass Buckle for that, so I'm going to go ahead and sell 1 of you as well. Let us save. Still 17%. That was not a percent. I need Nadala's permission first. Well, let's go find ourselves a Nadala. Maybe even a Nascent. I need to find Nadala, though. How do I find Nadala? They say they're out in the desert. Yeah, like I have patience to wait. I don't have patience, I'm sorry. Well, you just landed. I don't know where you're at, though. There you are. Hey, hold up.
I'm busy, so make it fast, okay? I've got lots to excavate and no one to do it.
Uni, show her Gipple's letter.
I got this letter.
Oh, so you're the new guys.
That's us.
Nice to meet you.
I guess the High Summoner's hard up too. Well, don't be expecting any special treatment.
Right.
Let's get to it then. Here's where we are. And here is where you're headed.
Oh, but it's so far.
We'll send you out there by hover. Go talk to the pilot about it.
Mission time. Dig up the Machina parts that Nadala asked for you to find in the desert and transport them safely to camp. Dig up and deliver the required parts. Okay. Don't we have something to... think it's you that we want to? Don't let us down. We'll start you out somewhere safe, the Western Expanse. Sure. Got a bit of a mouth on him, so try and be patient. Hey, sweet cakes. Nice to meet you. Excavate treasure buried in the vast expanse. Refer to the guide map for various information. Item, yellow's mission critical, and square is hover. Staying out under the scorching desert sun for too long can be dangerous. As soon as you've found what you're looking for, head back to the hover before the time limit in the bottom right corner reaches 0. Picket will warn you if you stray too far from the hover. The gull wings aren't always the only ones out looking for treasure, so you have to move fast. Don't wander too far. We're looking for a mission critical item, but I don't see it on the map. We'll go assault with you. Deal a little bit. We're getting a lot of Phoenix Downs now. Where's the trigger? I must move on. Exactly. Everything has a trigger. You learned magic break. We have all the Phoenix Downs. I do not see the mission critical item on our map. Onto Helm Coin. I wish our map was a little bit bigger. Okay, you said not too far. It's not on the map, though. We might not get it this time. Let's go. We'll steal from you because you could actually probably have something slightly better. Nothing to steal. Okay. He turned into like the Frankie boy version of himself. We got a Helm Coin though. And 4 freaking Phoenix Downs. So northwest we shall go. Oh, there it is. There's a mission critical. I don't want to die, but I don't need to lose my mission critical item. There we go. Oh, we've lost.
Okay, we get it.
Never turn your back on the desert.
Nadala, Can you give us one more chance?
I don't... Nadala?
All right, I suppose. Give it another shot.
We have failed one dig. That one felt kind of cheesy that it was like off the map. Don't wander too far. Yeah, and this one just puts it like right there. Thanks, game. Can you steal from the Chocobo real quick? I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with the Chocobos in this. I don't have any Gyashals. You can always reload the save if you want. Ah, it's fine. We can fail. So what is the thing that's up there, by the way? Is that the monster and stuff like that? And do we get to keep the things we got on the failed run as well? The other signal. We could, you know what? Let's go ahead and reload. We didn't get too much on that one done. Because we did save before she showed up. That means we're going to have to blow ears out real quick. Give me a second. It said something was detected, is what it said. And there was an arrow to the northwest of us. Ow. Come here, fan. There we go. Oh, yeah, we get to wait for her. Oh, yeah. Think he gets a special fight in it, but you forget what it is? Ah, okay. So how's the weather? Seems pretty sandy here. Come on, let me go farm it. And I have a feeling the X's are just random locations. Kind of like Chocobo Hot and Cold. Yes, I do ask for disaster to strike me. I am fine with disaster. Let's see if we actually sold stuff before we talked to him last. Yeah, we did. She here yet? Stand here like a chihuahua at the door, like give me my way in. No. You know what? I'm gonna eat a snack while we're doing this. I'm gonna mute me for a second though. I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to hear me crunching, and I'm pretty sure you also don't want to hear me unwrapping a protein bar thing. Like a wafer cookie with a lot of protein in it. It actually tastes kind of good. It tastes like those wafer cookies, but peanut flavor instead of like chocolate and strawberry. We have talked to everybody. I don't know who else I'm supposed to talk to here. Someone tell her that she needs to come here and, like... Who else is left to talk to? There she is. Okay, so that's the trigger. Talk to the guy who's, are you a digger? And then the one that said he was coming back soon. Or she was coming back soon, sorry.
I kuduns. Erida kuduns.
The dunes. The dunes. The dunes. Since we don't want to have to do that again. Save. Ta-da. Now they will forever be here, one with us, ready to give us our missions.
So make it fast. Uni, show her Kipple's letter.
Sure. Take the letter.
Oh, so you're the new guys.
That's us.
Nice to meet you.
I guess the High Summoner's hard up too.
The green crosses are machine battles, red crosses you're still looking for. I don't think we had any green or reds yet.
Let's get to it then.
All we had was white and yellows, and then we had an arrow for like, oh, we're detecting another person here kind of thing.
Here's where we are. And here.
We're headed to the west.
Oh, but it's so far.
You're the one that wanted to do
by
this.
Hover. Go talk to the pilot about it.
None of us are in environment appropriate clothing, by the way. Out of all the people here, no, I think Yuna is the closest to being environment appropriate, but all three of them would get nasty sunburns. She at least has flowing clothes, so you can actually get the airflow going. Riku would have trouble dissipating heat very well, simply because she's in a thong, essentially. While I think Pain is more in kind of like leathery outfit, which would be really bad in this. Our dress is doing something weird. Our sarong, sorry. Well, we've got the item there. Don't wander too far. I don't plan on it. I plan to get 2 things and leave. Special Assembly Z. Don't worry, we'll get there before the timeout is. I want this one. Ambushed. Oh no.
No problem.
Whatever will we do?
It's all in the wrist.
Besides just beat up another dude. Oh, they are looking at her to cast this spell too. So they kept that from the original game. I didn't actually notice that before. We do the watch them. So do we have time to get another item? I'm not going to risk it.
Just what we needed. You're good.
What'd you expect?
Don't let it go to your head. But you did do a good job. Here, your reward.
Yes!
Thank you.
Mission complete. Wow. Oh, we got a garment grid. Cool. I'm actually good with that then. I was going to say 100 gold for that. Ugh. Apparently the alert can be a Waka if he isn't saved, but you don't know about that this early. Got ourselves yet another garment grid. Starting to get a lot of these. Okay, so we have First Steps Vanguard, Thunderspawn, Restless Sleep, Still of the Night. We have Helios Guard, Healing Wind, and Unerring Path. I thought it said we got a new one. Oh, it's Still of the Night, Silence and Darkness. Okay, so we have Sleep Poison, Silence Dark. We have one person with the ability to cast Cure. Not that we need it right now. So I assume that was the mission here, but I'm not certain. We're gonna double check.
Come back anytime you like. We'll be here.
Going to Besaid should fix that? I just don't know if we have anything else here. Because it did seem like we were supposed to get an orb here as well. As it did show it as a mission. Not in Bicanel. Yeah, because it was called a hotspot. But I think we've been everywhere. We have not been back to Mount Gagazet. So we're going to go there first. We've been everywhere else.
The Ronsos still live here on Mount Gagazet. Kimari is their elder now, and he's working hard to unite his people. Still, it seems much quieter here than it used to be. Maybe because summoners no longer come here to climb the sacred mountain. Kimari!
Yuna look well. Kimari glad.
How you been, Kimari? What's it like being an elder?
That is a different voice actor.
Elder's job difficult. Kimari troubled.
Elder, Lian and Aid not here. Children have left mountain, gone to search for Elder's horn.
What's going on?
Lian and Aid still pups, but bear Ronso future. Say they search for a way to fix Kimari's broken horn.
If Kimari act like true Elder, these things not happen.
Maybe so.
Kimari?
High Summoner Yuna, it is Garrick's honor.
Nice to meet you.
Garrick know Yuna saved Spira, but Ronso not saved yet.
Oh, goodness gracious. Who was my favorite from the Final Fantasy X series, character-wise? If we're talking just party members, probably Lulu.
Huh?
Definitely want to save before we do too much of this. Do it in a new slot as well.
Kimari worried about Leon and Aid. If Yuna find Leon and Aid, bring them back to Gagazet.
More annoyed that his voice actor changed. Must ask High Summoner Yuna, find Leon and Aid. I think it's leave it to the Gullwings, but I'm not certain. Basically, we are here to take on the load ourselves. Guado leave Guado salam. Guado plan dark schemes. Oh, we have to say they're right? Oh no. Guado dark and shifty and Guado way. Many friends and kin died 2 years ago. Ronso grief deeper than mountain snow. You were for Sir Oron. He was so mysterious and cool and had a lot of respect for him too. And imagine how you must feel. Ronso always remember those who are gone.
Huh?
Many Ronso lost lives in battle to defend High Summoner Yuna. I will never forget their sacrifice, probably. Biran and Yenke rejoice now on Farplane. They feel very Klingon-coded in this, judging by these responses. Build monument to Ronso glory. First must choose subject. Who have we not talked to? Never forgive Seymour. Never forgive Guado. But yeah, you were all for Sir Oron. He was so mysterious and cool. Had a lot of respect for him too. He was a very cool, calm character. His analogy here is probably Pain. And I wager that Pain is meant to be the Lulu / Oron combo. Number 2 again. Number 2. It's all about number 2. Never forgive. How many more of you guys do we need to find?
Yuna?
Is everything okay?
Kimari troubled. Ronso youth grow horns of hatred for Guado.
The last one is Kimari himself, and 1... Okay. You hate this one, but 2? That just seems so wrong. If I were playing this blind, like completely blind, I would probably do a 1. But it is the only definitive answer out of these 3.
Yuna. Kimari sorry. Whining make Kimari small.
Cheer up, Kimari.
Okay, so we can teleport up the mountain to the other one? Does the teleport sphere work? Oh, God. Which one is it, is the question. Summit would be where we fought... What's this? Seymour. Faith Scar would be where the behemoths were, I think. Hopefully we don't have to fight a behemoth. Cave water disappears. Change will come with Ronso too. Number 2, a change for the better, I hope. Ronso hope this too. Okay, we can go to Mountain Gate from here. I think I want to go talk to Kimari.
Yuna, Kimari's sorry.
Cheer up, Kimari.
No treasure up in the mountain? What? Well, that's disappointing. So the only treasure is the levels we'd get along the way. I'm going to take your word for it because I don't like fighting half the stuff in that cave. In the original one. I know everything. We still don't have any more treasure spheres. So I guess our next run is up to Besaid. Unless there's something else we can get there by doing that. After talking to all those people. I'm assuming that was for something that we'll be able to do later. You have a Waka left at the Makalania Temple and maybe getting the publicity quest. Oh. The Makalania Temple. Trying to remember how we get to the Makalania Temple. Didn't we already... I thought we visited everything in here. Up the Sky Passage. Okay. So we go this way. That was just to a treasure chest. Oh, yeah, the alternate way into... For some reason, my brain was saying that is into Besaid. Not Besaid, Bavel. It was into the triplets of Belleville. What? No, that's an entirely different discussion. I don't know how many people here would have actually seen that. Who do I think the Ronso tribe is inspired after? Probably, for me, it feels somewhere like between a Klingon and... I'm trying to remember the name of them. It's somewhere between like Klingon and Native American vibes is what I get from them. It's kind of a weird mix.
Hranekra. Oaka Kadwidrana.
Lusawit, na kektela ekvidema.
Got another Albed primer. Now the question is, do we chase after Owaka or do we deal with this shit? I'm gonna take your loot.
It's party time. Anything
Oh, it's an ice thing. You're going to steal from the white elemental first. And we're going to drop out a fire sandal because I have a feeling fire sandal is going to be extremely... Oh, that guy's already gone berserk. Great. Wonderful. Ooh, potion bot 2. I have to say, these overdrive enemies, not too scary. So, Ricardo, what do you think the Ronso tribe is based on?
No problem.
Yeah, for me, I'm going more on like a mix of their aesthetics and... The Klingon is their attitude. The aesthetic is Native American to me, but I could be wrong. Oversoul Amorphous Gel. That's the one that we run away from. Although I don't know if you can run away from Oversouls.
It's all in the wrist.
If you can't run away from them, we're just kind of dead. That said, Native American heritage has some really cool stories you could use. Get back here, Owaka.
Owaka the 23rd, where are you?
We're playing hide and seek with a merchant. Go hunt him down, but stay on your toes. He's faster than the average merchant. Oh, we get to find Owaka. I think he went this way. Is he on this path, or am I just completely lost? I'm not terribly afraid of the enemies here unless we run across... Oh, hi. We're not debt collectors, dumbass.
I'm gonna whack you good.
Well, we're getting some potions again, finally. Oh, I just chose the wrong one to steal from. I should have been stealing from the fish. We are berserk. Ta-da! This is so much easier. Now, I have a question about the Final Fantasy Tactics playthrough. And I might make a poll out of this as well. I am on the fence as to whether I should do a normal playthrough, which would make it relatively quick. Or would I want to do like a challenge run, which would make it take longer? Do I do like a no grind run where I hate it? You do get the Native American vibes, but can't figure out what else it would be mixed with. You could see what you're saying, though. It's... we're going to steal from you. It's a challenge to pin it down because, generally speaking, with stuff like that, a lot of the times we are not going to see them go after, like, just one specific inspiration source. Because very few people are just exposed to one culture, especially whenever they're in creative fields.
Nice knowing you.
So it may be like 70% inspired by A and B, but you're going to have a culture's perception of that group. You're going to have their own heritage injected into it. In addition to these, you're going to have, well, this is a cool idea last Tuesday added into it as well. It's very hard to trace it to one thing whenever it's a person creating something. Now, if you're having like AI create things, then it becomes a little bit more obvious the inspirations and the keywords people throw into them. It's another reason to not like generative AI. And if I know something's using generative AI, I will not be covering it. But it's kind of hard to pick it out all the time. Let's go with... Yeah, we were going to go look at our abilities real quick. So she's almost got Fountain. She's like a little over halfway there. You're working on Stop Proof, which is going to be nice. I think after that we will get Sticky Fingers just to grab that going. Mental Break is our next one that's going to get rid of their magic defense. Then we'll probably go into Delay Attack. I have a feeling it's Delay Attack and then Delay Buster, and then we have Excalibur for the last of it. The thing is, I don't know why it's 51%. Unless these last, it's based on just the total number of points. The Shan Yu people? That's the one you think is similar? I don't know much about them. I would have to go look that one up. At least not by the name. I might have actually noticed their heritage before. And just not recognize it with a name attached. Let's go with Fire Sandals, Assault, elemental, and then we should be fine. It's a hill tribe native to China. That could be it as well. There's definitely no way they don't mix cultures when it comes to creating these worlds. Yeah. You kind of have to at a certain point, unless you are making a game that is specifically set in a world based on that culture. And even then, it's really hard to make it strictly to that culture, because very often it will get colored by your own perceptions. Like, say, a Japanese person's vision of a Chinese culture is going to be different than, say, a German's vision of a Chinese culture. Because it is flavored by, one, how they learned about it, the language they learned it in, the history that their culture has interacted with it. It can get really complicated if you start really digging down into it. I sometimes like rabbit holing on stuff like that. But that is just personal preference. There is no perfect answer or right way to look at it. We're going to go with the gold elemental. We're going to go with more fire sandals because we have the stuff to mess around with it. I should probably unlock more of the sandals. I don't remember who I just stole from. I think it was the fish. You're influenced heavily by the Three Kingdoms. Festivities, we're going to do another fire sandals before that comes out. And gold elemental, I think. Three Kingdoms and the Shenyu were aligned with the White Tiger Bandits. Okay. So you might be coming off that on the Ronso. Could very well be. Every single time I think of the Three Kingdoms, I immediately think of Dynasty Warriors. I had to remember the name Dynasty Warriors. And then my brain immediately goes to the Yellow Turbans. Mainly because of the voice actor on it. There is legitimately no other reason why my brain gets stuck on the Yellow Turbans besides the voice actor for it. The Yellow Turbans! Zhang Zhao is the glorious one. Oh, but yeah, the voice actor for it in the English version is so over the top. It is wild. Is the only way I can really describe it. It is over the top, right up there with the way they cast spells in some animes. Oh, why did you guys split up this time?
It looks like you finally caught up with me. A walker at your service.
Hello, Awaka.
I bought the travel agency from Mr. Rin, but then the temple nearby sank to the bottom of the lake. And business sank with it. Just my luck. Now the Albert have come to collect and are not in the mood for excuses. Think ye could give old Awaka a place to lay low? For a while? I'll find a way to make it up to ye, I promise.
This sounds like a different voice actor too.
Sounds like he's in trouble.
I assume I should let him hide on the airship. It is Awaka. We know him. He's never good for the money, but he always does supply goods.
Thank ye.
He did try to scam us out of money multiple times. Another garment grid. Okay, what was the other thing on the list that you said? I know you had one other thing on it before we did beside. Before we went to spies. Only place not corrupted by capitalism. Spice! Oh, publicity. Do I seem like a person who is geared towards publicity? Oh yeah, we need to see what that other garment grid looks like. We're gonna have to start scrolling soon at this rate. Oh, we gotta pick a publicity. Oh yeah, I didn't. I skipped over that because I'm like, yeah. Which one gets me the better equipment? Because I know one of them gets us the charm bangle.
Welcome to Awaka's.
Okay. I'm stealing your idea, by the way.
Welcome to... What can I...
We'll do one more round of purchases from him. I want to see what else he has real quick. He just has the healing items, unfortunately. Well, there's 88,000 for him.
Welcome.
Oh, we got him down to 83K.
What can I... Sleep tight.
Major differences according to the wiki is the grid and the accessory that helps the white mage versus the samurai. Think as far as my strategy goes. Out of the ones we have the choice for.
Welcome to...
I would probably lean towards samurai. I like the white mage. But samurai sounds more interesting. What else do I want to be selling here? Let's check our accessories again real quick. I think we're just going to go ahead and sell the tiara. We're going to keep the circlet. We want probably 2 of each elemental ring. Maybe 3. So we're not going to get rid of those. We have the glass buckle for poison and sleep, so the twist headband isn't going to help us that much. White cape is silence. Darkness, poison. We don't need the poison one, so we can get rid of star pendant. So I think we can do one more purchase round from him.
Welcome.
Okay. Open air is samurai garment grid with a lot of sleep touch, dark touch, and argent is a white mage accessory with 20 strength and 20 magic. Ooh. That is actually leaning me towards the white mage one simply because of the stats. Because I generally do just like the flat stats. The grid has the stats, yeah. I think I will go with Argent then.
What?
So let's go ahead and sell off some of these potions just so we have some money again. We'll go get ourselves some Argent done. You can get the Charm Bangle in Act 2. Remember to rob both LeBlanc and Praetor blind. I mean, generally speaking. I will try and steal from everybody. We now have him down to about 80,000 required, which is a start. Hopefully enemies will start giving us more resources. So Calm Lands it is next. Onwards to the calm lands that are anything but calm. I haven't ran into anybody that I could talk to about that guy. Unless it's wanting me to press square. Oh, X is... my brain keeps going PS2 controls. This is a heads up. I have to be actually pressing X, and that is something I have not been pressing in front of people. But yeah, I will generally be trying to steal every chance I get. Even against trashed enemies.
Don't hold out on me.
Don't get me started on the Chocobo minigames, Ricardo. We did them. It is worth noting in the Final Fantasy X playthrough, I got to 0.1 seconds. And so I said, screw it, and I edited my save file to be 0.0. Because after that many hours of messing with it, nah. I found the lightning one to be so much easier than that. Can just find any of the event guys. Argent is to the right and open air is to the left. Oh, just standing next to an old woman get attacked. He's gonna blaster one of us.
Takers, keepers.
Listen here, you jerk. I should probably be keeping a blue mage set up on this. Blaster is one of those skills though that I'm kind of always curious about, like how useful is it really going to be? Because any character that I really need to use it against is going to be immune to it. Yeah. Just press X to promote us to everyone you meet. So I think I have to actually lose some matches. Publicity campaign. Spread the word. A portion of the credits you lose while playing any of our attractions will count towards your publicity rating. Hey, Queen, how's it going? I mean, I am a jerk as well, but no, the Chocobo games are just jerky. You can also just throw your gill at a problem as we do. Okay. Let's go ahead and place a win bet. Well, I'm going to go for just like the best odds. Clear. We're going to go for... We'll just go for 5 tickets. Why not? Me and mini games don't always get along. And do their stats actually matter? I'm not entirely sure. Yay! We got 1. Continue. We got 101 credits now. Yay! Should I intentionally lose some of them? I am channeling an inner Brennan. There isn't a corner of my soul I wouldn't sell for some points, but at this time we need to. Trading credits. Yeah, you don't have anything too amazing here. Oh, let's go ahead and play it and lose 1. Place a win bet. We're going to bet on the long shot. I think we go U. There. Start the race. Just need to have done level 5 publicity for, let's see, the deadline for that one. Okay. I don't know how many of those I need. Wow, that one got zippy. Jesus. I don't know why that guy just went like super fast. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I'm just walking away from this one now. No, I'm not going to get that gambler head going on.
You think this will be hard?
Only one way to find out. Well,
hell no. I didn't mean to attack you, Chocobo, but... I know in the other games you're supposed to just give the Chocobos like Gyashel greens and turn them to your side before the battle leaves. But this one, I don't have any Gyashels. Gyashels! Yorshels! No, we're not playing Kingdom Hearts. At least not yet. Eventually we might. That would be a good one for nostalgia bait. The thing is, I have never been able to get super deep into Kingdom Hearts. I like them, but... No, you have to capture fiends all over? Yes. think this game's classical quest is doing it with chocobos. Yay! And if only he'd given me the stuff to capture them with, so I could start doing that. I have seen more chocobos than bosses, I can say. Okay, so board airship. We do actually have people we could try doing the promotions to. You don't think he's ready this early? Nah, he's not. He's never ready. There is a reason I'm going here. Okay, so we actually don't have anything popping up whenever we press that button for them. Fun awaits you at Argent for a good time. Call on Argent. Oh my. Would you like to come have a good time at Argent? I feel dirty for 3 feels dirty. Let's go ahead and go with Argent fun you can rely on. Matchmaking. The man of your dreams waits. Does not seem interested. Okay. Fresh piece of fruit from these woods? God, no. There was an Ochu there. Sounded very dirty. Dirty, dirty Argent. I can't do too much with my voice today. It has been a morning. I'll have to step out for now, but there's no real secrets that you can think of, though. If Sid asks you stupid shit, be sure to give him a piece of my mind. I haven't even ran into Sid. Sadly. Let's go with publicity first. Fun you can rely on. Matchmaking. I have the perfect person for him. Doesn't seem interested. I mean, Sid has always been a gray character. So I'm certain we can find some reason to be weird to him about it. Matchmaking. Would you like to hear about Argenique? They don't seem interested. Matchmaking. Find your better half. You've piqued her curiosity. Matchmaker, matchmaker. No, we're not going into the weird songs. I think as far as Argent stuff, I think I'll wait until after Besaid. Because frankly, going around and pressing X in front of everybody we've already visited does not seem like something I want to do at the moment. But be safe, Daladon. I will be mean to him for you. Why can't I make the dog be like, I have found your other half, a pet. Like, who would not want a new dog? Yeah, it's not fun at this moment, because that just means way more talking over characters that have no actual voice acting. So Besaid we go. Sphere waves coming from Besaid. Gather information on Besaid Village and find that treasure sphere. Which way do we go, George? Which way? I think we go into the village.
Yuna. Where are you going?
Takers keepers.
I should probably have armor broke him first. Now that I think about it. But he still dies. The enemies are a lot less tanky in this. Why do I have a feeling we're going into the temple? And armor break. Oh no, they're so scary. Watch us have like 100% a class before we even get to chapter 2. Abilities, pain. Shouldn't have that much left. Yeah, working on delay attack now. Question is, do we do delay attack or do we finish off Excalibur first? Delay attack is gonna be strong. I think we will go ahead and keep that. Sandals would be pretty quick to learn. And you're almost done with stop proof as well. Yay! I think the percent is probably based on points. Just a hunch.
This must be how a runaway feels after finally coming home. This is the first time I've returned to Besaid since my journey began.
Sorry about the noise right there. I did not realize that would be that loud to spike up on the freaking microphone. I was just taking a swig of drink.
I'm a little nervous.
I bet. The way you took off without a word.
Yeah, you said it. You caused quite a fuss, young lady.
Where's Lulu?
I'm sorry.
Well, as long as you're okay, yeah? Your friend?
Oh, this is Pain. We're looking for spheres together.
So, you're a sphere hunter now. I heard the rumors. To tell you the truth, I wasn't too worried. Gotta say, though, you, do seem pretty different.
Oh, you haven't changed a bit, Tubby.
Whoa, cut it out, yeah? I'm gonna be a father soon. Got to have a little more presence, you know?
How much longer?
Any day now.
Waka, a daddy!
To tell the truth, I sure don't feel like one. I mean, how do I know how a father's supposed to act in front of his kid?
Why not just do what your parents did?
Don't remember him. Sin saw to that when I was still little.
You don't have any spheres of them?
Nope, not a single... Oh.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Anyway, do me a favor and go say hi to Lou. She's been worried about you. Get going.
I don't know why I just really noticed their fingers right there. Okay. I gotta help my wife with the housework once in a while too, yeah? I mean, usually that's a good idea to consistently contribute to the household. Wonder if they stumbled upon any rare finds lately. Any rare finds? I've got this key with the emblem. I do not have 1,000,000 gold. That is way outside of my price range. Where is Lulu, Waka? Contributing to the household labor is an important aspect of being part of a household. It's exciting. Yeah, it probably is. Crusaders have gone to the mainland to join the youth league. They want some spare change. They want 1,000,000 gold. Hey, Keepa. Oh, thank you for the super chat. Hopefully you are doing well today. I cannot see anything besides the amount. I don't know if that was like an actual proper super chat or just a tip. But I appreciate it. Let's see. Let's go ahead and promote to him. Publicity. Argent, at your service. You're not at all interested. I am bad at this. He doesn't seem interested. Oh, this stamina's making... If you oversleep too much, it does actually cause problems. So we can only appeal to Keepa. I do hope that you guys play some Blitzball for us later. Okay, so I'm assuming Yuna is in his house. I'm not Yuna, Lulu. We shall see. Hello, Lulu. Oh, I have to walk up to her. She doesn't look pregnant. Worth noting, the first time I played this, I thought Pain was Lulu.
So, tell us about the baby. It's gonna be born soon, right?
At the start.
Not yet. Waka's getting a little ahead of himself.
Ah, bummer.
So, care to go for a little walk?
Can you?
I could use the exercise. Come on.
Let us walk, Lulu.
So, what's so important that you'd run off without telling us?
This.
The sphere. Waka told me about it.
Kimari said he found it on Mount Gagazet.
It does look like him, though something seems a little off.
I don't know why we have a sphere of Chapu. Seems so weird.
Have you found anything?
Nothing. But there's still a lot of places we haven't looked yet.
Must be fun, being free to go where you please.
It is fun. I never expected a journey quite like this.
I'm not there, so you can spread your wings?
Maybe.
Ah. You have spread your wings. Well, good luck. But, Yuna, never forget who you are. You're the High Summoner that defeated Sin. There are those who would use that, Yuna.
I'll be all right. I won't let myself be used anymore. Not by anyone.
Ooh. It kicked.
Really?
I want to feel.
I'm not sure you should be wearing a corset that tight while pregnant, but not my kid, not my body, not my problem.
Since you've come all this way, why not stay the night?
Trying to squeeze it out early, I guess. Sorry, that was a dark joke, and I apologize. Yuna, I hear you've been busy traveling around Spirit. We're just gonna move past that one. Things have been quieted down a lot since people stopped coming to pay you homage. But I guess we're going to the temple now. I don't think there's treasure on either side on this one. You can't catch me. Nya, 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 nya. Let's check out the temple. Stay away from the summoner. It was good for us. Got away from you. Yelling at us about the summoners being around. You haven't been to the cave by the ruins? Not yet. Stop by after you've seen the cave. I'll tell you something quite special. Cave by the ruins. I'm assuming they mean out on the hillside. They say that only a key etched with the emblem of Besaid can open this. Oh, God, we need to go get 1,000,000 gold. Why? 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 Why is it off limits? What have you been doing there? Kid, you are not fast enough to run away from me. So there's a cave next to the ruins. Not the ruins. Whatever will we do there? Well, let's stay here the night. Yes, I'd love to. Where is everybody? I have to say, the place where Lulu is sitting looks way more comfortable than the bed. Just putting that one out there. Oh, there she is.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
He left at daybreak. He said something about a cave.
A cave? I wonder what he's up to.
Want us to go find out?
Yeah, there might be fiends.
Thanks, though I doubt he'd have trouble handling a few fiends. Still, I'm a little worried. It's not like Waka to hide things.
That's funny. I don't remember there being any cave.
I don't know much about it either. Would you mind asking around?
We're on the case. Mission. I can check if it switched back to the original. The game actually switched off wait mode as well. Now he's gone off to some cave. Gather clues from villagers. Objective, find Waka. Maybe something else. Ooh. Yeah, let's go ahead. Oh, we actually do need to do config down here. It saved wait this time. System settings, audio. That's not it. I don't think I actually have the option in this one. At least I didn't have whenever I launched it. Yeah, I don't see the setting for it, so. Let's talk to people. Why are you staring at the sky? Before you reach the beach, yeah, there's supposed to be some kind of contraption there. Okay. See if we get any more hints. People used to tell a story about force. Oh god, it's puzzles. Why? Why is it puzzles? I have to say the music in this one is a lot more chill overall than the other one. Than in the original Final Fantasy X. I don't think we're going to ever get enough gil to get that key, honestly. Ciphers hidden by the shore are numbers 2 and 3 of 4. He's not sure what that means. He heard it when he was a kid. So the ones by the shore are 2 or 3 of 4. Run into something suspicious, press A to investigate. Atop a shattered pillar's peak, you'll find the final clue you seek. My guy? Oh, he just likes cookies. A number inscribed on... Oh, God. Cipher, easiest to see, belongs before the other 3. I am not going to remember all of these clues, game. That's why we have a guide. Okay, so... let's go ahead. We don't care about the Calm Lands, Mount Gagazet. No, Besaid. There we go. If you actually opt to outright buy the Besaid Keep, you might, oh, God. It varies. Gain Search Sphere, you can't afford it, or don't want to buy it right now. You could be offered... It could be offered for free via the side quest in the Calm Lands in Chapter 3, yada, yada, yada. If you actually... Once you start this playthrough, the ciphers won't change. Grind up the 900 million goals, then save your game. Buy the Besaid key and get the ciphers, writing each one down as you go. The rest of the game and reload your save. The ciphers obtained will still function, but you got them without paying. Oh, God. So it's set on each one. Okay, let me go get a notepad open. I'm bad at stuff like this, like really bad. Mainly because my memory is complete ass. Okay. I guess we will start... Let's start with the... Get clues in the temple first. You have the original guide? Ooh, cool. You have any clues for me, though? No. Just telling you about the ruins. Once you get to the beach, you gotta walk a little to the left. You gotta walk a... Supposedly, I think part of the cipher is in that. Which is not going to work. I'll tell you something quite special. What will you tell me, though? So no real hints in here. I am slowly cooking. I'm hoping the puzzle is not going to be too much of a pain in the ass. So we're just going to do it room by room. Cipher easiest to see belongs before the other three. So the easiest to see one first. That's just going to tell me to jump and investigate. Atop the shattered peak, you'll find the final clue you seek. So that's probably the last one. Number inscribed on the stone where people look. Somebody likes cookies. Yeah, I don't think it's a fixed solution, unfortunately. Let's talk to you. Cipher's hidden by the shore. Two and 3 of 4. Okay, we'll talk to you. 4 numeric keys hidden around the island. The 4 ciphers, that's what he called them. Okay. We're looking for 4 numbered keys. That's not the one we want to talk to. There's a guy with the, like, mohawk thing out here. Not mohawk, bandana. Hi, guy. Oh, he just tells me I can climb things. I know I can climb things. Ya joik. Yeah, I don't think there's anything over here. That looks like something we should be able to climb. It's got a freaking ladder on the side of it. Listen here, you jerks. Okay, we'll check this building next. Then we hop in here. You're real help there, Lulu. You don't talk to Waka, do you? You don't talk to Waka. It's supposed to be... Okay, road forks before you reach the beach. There's some kind of contraption. That doesn't really help us too much either. I have a feeling the last cipher's in that chest. So let's go out here. Let's save at the save point. We'll save in a new slot just in case we did something completely wrong. Did it not save in a new slot? Yeah, it did. Oh, there's a bright pink thing on the map. Okay. Okay, so... that is an 8. Way back down. Can't go that way, so we have to go this way. Zero. we can't actually interact with the little Besaid, not the Besaid thing, the lit thing there.
Any trouble?
We're fine. How about you guys?
My heart is aching.
Huh?
Nothing.
Brother. I think this is easier than I thought it was going to be. As it has those marked on the map, and I think I just have to put the numbers in order. I was expecting it to be an actual, you know, puzzle. Right, it's Final Fantasy. Puzzles in Final Fantasy, unless they're like some cryptic way to get your strongest weapon, are usually not that complicated. Ta-da! Oh, that thing is actually surviving.
Stronger than you thought, huh?
Admittedly, some of the puzzles to get your magic super weapons are obtuse as hell. Probably the nicest way to put it. You now have to do a chocobo race, fight a god, explore endgame dungeon before beating the game, talk to these 3 people in a certain order, and you'll get the base weapon. We're not going to talk about the upgrade tools. That's just how it rolls.
Yuna here. Huh. That was weird.
Gosh darn it, brother, chill.
It's nothing.
Okay, I know where that is. This right here is just a... Oh, wait. How do we actually get over there on this one? Oh, I see. Right here. Think. Bet you can't climb up here. I mean, I bet you I can. So, 6 on the beach. And then we have... Oh, wait, there's another thing over there. Or is that... No, that's just junk. Yeah, it's just junk. I was thinking that was going... That blue thing down in the bottom left was actually a thing. Let's go find our other clue. And then we got to go find the cave. Where doth the cave be? What does the cave say? It's not at the edge of the pier. And it says it should be... So there's 3. The cipher easy to see belongs before the other 3. So 0 is last. So it's going to be 8. I think it's 8630. But the catch is it could be 8360. So I'm going to go back and I'm actually going to save. And then... And only then... will we go do this thing. Means we've got a couple extra fights. There's going to be some more resources. I think it's actually down where the chest used to be. That we want to be going.
Using match. Great!
So what's next?
I don't think it's going to lock us if we get it wrong one time, but I want to save just to be safe. Keep running, Yuna. While Yuna is dancing, people are dying. Every time Yuna dances, people die. Or is it the other way? Is every time people die, Yuna dance? Oh, it's an Oversoul one. Nice. Ta-da! Assault.
Piece of cake.
Did they all three just say piece of cake at the same time? Okay, let's double check their abilities. Working on ice sandals still. Actually have everything else done. Sticky fingers is what we want to be working on next. I suppose we could get Flea out of the way, but I really don't care to at the moment. We're really not gaining a lot of AP, sadly. But also, we've been doing mostly story this time, so that's fine. Oh no, it's an ad! Everybody, duck! We're 1/5 of the way through the game, and we have not left Chapter 1. I'm not sure that's how the percents work in this. I don't think we're going to end up getting 100% on it. I will mess stuff up, but... Did it just, like... I think we killed it while it was shooting us. And it had to finish that animation beforehand. So now let's find that cave. Did we just keep B pressed? We'll find it.
Piece of cake.
And yes, we are sticking with that outfit for a while. I might actually just have them rotate between these three and see if we can beat the game just using the base ones. That might be a fun little bit of a challenge. Hi, Chocobo. Thankfully, these guys are pretty much pushovers. How do we get down there is the question.
Dr. P is in the house.
Stop that.
Okay, Cypher set 1 gets da-da-da-da. Look at the red shape on the minimap and press X near it and for Cypher. Yeah, we got that one. Cypher set 2. Apparently we have stuff that we should have been able to get along this. Okay, so get some paper. Ciphers, there are 4 numbers in all, and we'll be finding them in the order we come along them, not necessarily in the order you use them, yada yada yada. Press X near to find the cipher, continue along the do-do. Climb up on the pillar to the right, press X and you should get the 4th of the ciphers, return to the ground level and go north to the waterfall area. As you cross the bridge, go left and fall down to find 2 chocobo wings. Oh, we're getting more dogs. This is fine. I'm reading from a guide real quick, so the battles are going to be extremely uninteresting. I'm guessing we fall down over here, but no, that's not where we fall down. This is where it wants me to fall down to get those chocobo wings, but I have no blasted idea how to get down there. Oh, there it is. We're just entering a fight midair. It's fine. Ta-da! So there's that one. Chocobo wings. Continue to the beach. Climb the ledges and you'll find a person on a cliff. Red emblem in the middle. Da-da. Oh, and there should be a high potion and 1,000 gil at this other spot here. Where are we supposed to take the ciphers to? This thing does not say. It just immediately goes into, well, upon leaving the main temple of Besaid. What? What? What are you talking about? We're going this way now. We're going to go get ourselves 1,000 gold and a high potion. Oh, Coyote Oversoul. Underleveled Coyote Oversoul. Ta-da! Although if I was doing the original base classes, I would be Gunner, Warrior, and Thief. Supposedly there is treasure up here. Oh, that is not the direction we were intending to go, thank you. It said we should be able to go around this some more. Ah, I see what you're smoking. High potion. Since we can't swim, we have to go overland. I feel like I'm playing a Tomb Raider game almost, oddly enough. As far as like the camera and the zones that we are going to, feels very Tomb Raider-y. So I guess we'll just go back to the temple. And do the first... I don't know where we would actually put these ciphers in, though. We don't have any kind of quest guide or anything like that. I love it when games have quest guides, by the way. As far as like, oh, these are the quests you're working on right now. Here's a clue as to where you should, what you were doing or where you should be going next. I have the ciphers. I should go back to Lulu. That's what I'm guessing we're supposed to do. Now we have ice sandals, so we can do Isaga. Yeah, she said there was a cave somewhere, but I have not seen said cave. I have been up and down this path many a time. How's it going, Wotan, by the way? But yeah, we need 2 sets of ciphers to get in, I believe. Head to the crossroads off the beach and use the first cipher to enter the cave. Yes, they do give us hints. We've already talked to all the townspeople. How are you doing today, though? We're gonna go ahead and save. We've gotten 4 of the ciphers. We have not gotten all 8. Ta-da! Easy enough battles. I'm not too worried about the enemies here. We're going to be back up to 99 potions again in absolutely no time. In fact, we're going to sell some of those potions real quick. Sell items. Yeah, we need to sell probably like 25 of those. Trying to get Waka's money together as well is going to be a slog. Okay, let's go talk to Lulu. But yeah, all they do is talk about the 4 ciphers. We already have the 4. We just don't know where to input them. Let's see. Maybe we can check the chest. No. Nothing from you. They're just saying the same things they said the first time we were through here. No, I haven't found the cave yet. Because the cave is not visible there. Because I have been back up and down this path multiple times. It won't let me take the alternate path by the prayer location. There's nothing by the spider ruins. I've been holding B the entire time, so if it's a jump point, it should actually cling on to it unless I'm just like missing the location of it. Let's see, it doesn't let me go this way. There is nothing down there. This is the prayer point we already got one of the ciphers from. I've wall humped across most of this wall. Down there's just a treasure. That's not going to be where it's at. Of course, random encounters do not make this go any smoother. Yeah, this is just treasure. Nothing down there.
Here comes the hurt.
We already have every part of the cipher, so... Of the first part of the cipher. I know there's 2 parts of it. This just doesn't say how I triggered the second... Trigger being able to find the second set of the cipher keys, because... It just says, well, now you have all the cipher keys. Good luck, fucker. What? Oh, Jesus Christ. So, the fact that it lets you hop down here is fucking idiotic. Because you never come over to this side. Oh, for God's sake. Anyway. That is the one that we'd have.
Something wrong?
We came to check on you.
Is there something in this cave?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Maybe it's not here, yeah? But I thought, what if? Maybe it's for real. Then again, maybe it never was. Been so long, I'm not sure anymore.
So, you're saying there's something that might be here, and you want to know for sure, right?
Right. But, you see, I want to know, and then I sort of don't want to know.
Oh, man. Make up your mind. What is this thing anyway?
Well, see, I heard there was this old sphere.
A sphere? Of what?
A sphere of, you know. What does it matter? Hey, whoa!
We're sphere hunters, remember?
Huh. It's as good as ours.
All right, Go Wings.
Time for business.
Huh, the Go Wings, huh?
Because now we're going to need a second cipher to get through the rest of this. I already know that. I don't know why this is saying I need a second set of ciphers, though. The guide at least does.
This is brother. You alright, Yuna?
Yes, sir.
Just ignore him.
Okay. It's optional content later in the game, then. The thing I had is, like, my backup just in case shit goes belly up as a guide is absolutely useless to me. Because it's including it right in this section as well. Which is why there's the confusion there, because it was literally telling me, hey, go back to the temple. Okay. Mainly because I expected the cipher to be more of a puzzle than just go gather the numbers.
No problem.
And the enemies here are just so easy now. There's our save spot. I should probably be stealing from these guys as well to get some of our potions back up, but at the same time, they're not threatening. Oh, that made me nauseous. We'll just go ahead and grab this. Still 20%. Hello, Sphere.
Find the sphere and the fiends appear.
A trial.
The locked chest in the temple is the optional content? Okay. Let's go with... I'm going to go for a magic break first, because I have a feeling this guy's going to breathe shit on me. Okay, we'll do ice sandals. Probably do... We actually have mental break? Yes, we do. Let's go ahead and break that. Oh, that's not too bad. Well, that was easy. Let's get our sphere.
One more for the Go Wings.
Ooh, white mage dress sphere. I am looking forward to that one. Okay. Let's see. Garment grids. She is on healing wind. Yes, we are going to rearrange this. We're going to swap out white mage for that. So now we have both mages on there. And now she can actually learn relatively reasonable stuff. Oh, Prey is in here. That's actually kind of nice. Especially if it functions like the original Prey, where it's just a free AoE heal. The original Prey never really did much healing, but it was enough to kind of like bring you back from the cusp. Asuna is going to be a nice one as well. What does Vigor do? Restore some HP to the user, little HP to the party. I think we want actually Asuna first and Life. Because those will be useful more long-term for us, but we're still working on Festival first. And we can actually go back and look at this as well. Can I? There we go.
It's party time. Anything goes.
They really lean into their dress spheres as far as like what they say goes. That is actually kind of funny. But yeah, we will mess around with the rest of that in a little bit. I suppose we could. I think we have to go back to the ship to look at what the sphere has on it. But I think we have to run into Waka before that. How are we looking on potions? We probably, yeah, we're already at 60-something again. Hey, Waka.
Find anything?
We sure did.
Let's take a look.
I see a chest up there. There's the chest down there.
This it?
Nah, afraid not.
Aw. That's not the one he was looking for.
So, what sphere were you looking for?
Well, it's a sphere of our parents. Chapu said he found it.
Chapu? Oh, your brother.
He was a crusader. Now he's gone on to the far plane. Sin got our parents not long after Chapu was born. We were both too young to remember their faces, you know? When we were kids, we got into a fight one time, and Chapu said, "I found a sphere with Mom and Dad in it, but I'm not telling you where it is."
And you never asked him?
I was too boneheaded to let my little brother win. So I went on without asking until I just forgot about it. Then yesterday, talking with you made me think about it again. Chapu used to play in this cave, so I thought maybe he found the sphere here, yeah? But when I came to look, I got to thinking.
About what?
See, I got this picture of my parents in my head, yeah? Like strong and kind. Whenever things got tough, those are the parents I imagined. But their real faces might be totally different, yeah? I think about that, and I'm not so sure I really want to know. I was sitting there trying to figure out what to do, and then you guys showed up.
Oh, that's our Waka.
The sphere might still be somewhere on the island. Should we look for it?
Nah, that's all right. I'm through worrying about that stuff. What's past is past, yeah? Can't let it get to me. I'm going to be a father soon. Gotta pull it together.
That's right, Dad.
Huh. But, just how am I supposed to pull it together? Sure wish I had something to go by, you know?
You read me? You guys about finished down there? Brother's starting to get on my nerves.
Yeah, we'll be back soon.
Damn it, brother. Brother. Damn it, brother. We got the protection halo we have so many garment grids already. Hey, brother. That's the closest I can do right now. My voice is frazzled. Can feel it fraying around the edges. So anything too growly is going to be too much. So we're at 21% after 3 streams. That means that this is a relatively short game where these percents are not evenly distributed. Oh, we're already having to scroll for it. Okay, so what other one did we get? There's Helios Guard. Still of Night. I think that's the one we just got. Defense and Magic Defense. That one doesn't seem like it's going to be a bad one. It seems like it's going to be in the same vein as the Vanguard. Just defensive rather than offensive. First Steps seems like something we would just never use unless we're trying to stack on a whole bunch of them. Because that one is 6, while the rest of these are like 4, 5. This one's actually 5. This one's 5. This one is 3, 3. That one's 5 as well. That one's a 4. We have some 3s. Yeah, a lot of these are like 3 and 4 and 5. That's the only one that has 6 so far. So I'm not sure if any of the other ones are going to have quite that many. Maybe they will. Maybe we'll have one that can actually fit all of the sphere grids on there. We're currently sitting at about half of the sphere grids. We're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, we have almost exactly half. Okay. But I think at that point, I'm going to call it. We're going to be streaming again tomorrow. We might be streaming on Monday to get a little bit more done of this, but on Tuesday, we will be switching over to Final Fantasy Tactics, provided it's released before my stream time. But we are going to be covering Final Fantasy Tactics, the remaster, because I do have a review for the original coming up, and I would like to play through that at the same time. There's technically a grid with like 30 slots, but you only if you hack it in. That is probably a dev tool one if I had to take a wild guess. But I'm not entirely certain. I could like double check. Let's see who we have. Let's actually send some love to DF. He's streaming Serious Sam right now, for those of you who like their retro titles. I think he might be doing one of the remasters of it. But yeah, we will be doing more of this in the very near future. Tomorrow, definitely. Monday, maybe. Tuesday, we might be switching over to Tactics. But, keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath.